Hello, everybody. Welcome to another After Action review of trading performance. My name is Thomas, and we have the seventh day of the 10th month of the year 2025. Just hitting the YouTube video archive with another After Action review. Today was kind of choppy. We lost some more, but I mean, that's just part of the expenses that we have to pay in trading. So let's just go look at how I did. So this is MWMB on 3 minutes. Standard sell-off, standard collapsing dragon, kind of, yeah, got filled a little bit lower. Reverses, I take the SSC, that works nicely. I take a Kata 2 to the long side. I lose about half an hour, try the Kata 2 to the short side because I have a high and a lower high. Both look pretty good. I'm in the middle of the day, so there's like a 5-1 to arrange that, and then 6-5-1 to arrange that to the short side. But then it doesn't work, and let's call it a scratch for this symbol. Fine. Let's go to the next one. This is AMD. This was kind of a fun one today. A lot of trades. So huge gap up. Sold off. Here's a collapsing dragon. It's really hard to see, but it is. There's the RL10. It's kind of like a wiggle. If this would have just reversed, you would have seen this kind of V and then this failed, but that's fine. It reverses, so -1R. It just sells off completely. Right around here, it makes a 1.03 range stat move, so it's possible for it to go 2 range stats and more. That being said, I take the SSC 4-1 to a range stat, fine, works a little bit. I tried the Kata 2, that didn't work. And then I tried the Kata 2 to the short side, where I still have about 3.5-1 to the second range stat, or 50% of that one. Since I'm kind of in the afternoon, I was being a little bit more conservative with my framing. That works a little bit. When that reverses, I kind of see it. First of all, this is a big enough move where you could just take NSST to the top. It's like 5-1. I mean, I'm sorry. This is the SSC. Yeah, it's 2.5-1 to the RL10, and about 3-1 to the 50% of the afternoon move. So around right around here. So that's definitely frameable. Also, you have a low, higher low. So this looks kind of like a really nice entry. That fails immediately. I tried the collapsing dragon to the second range stat just in case it would break through this low of the day. There's definitely some room there. That doesn't work. And then finally, I tried the SSC. That's about 3.3 to 1 to the RL10. I don't know why I'm writing LR10, it's RL10. And then there was a really nice frame to the VWAP. It was 3.5-1 to the VWAP. So I think both frames, both of these trades made a lot of sense. These trades were kind of mentally challenging a little bit because I had a lot of losses during that day. So I had to kind of just let those go, and just, so I'm happy to get into this trade even though it didn't work. I love the frame, and most importantly, I like the mental toughness to just get in and just take it. So minus 1.58R, that's fine. Minus 2.34R here on Verizon. I don't think there's much I could have done about this. Just to move up, here's a kind of a wiggle. If I would make this a little bit, if I could zoom in, it's a wiggle here. That's fine. Take a minus 0.56R loss. That's fine. I think this couldn't be framed to the top of the range stat. So, but this could have been. It's 4-1 to a range stat. This is a really small risk box. That fails immediately. And after this long sell-off, and I couldn't get in, unfortunately, here. This wiggle is not enough for me to get in. I needed to be around here. That's where the black PSR dot tells me that it's a strong move. And yeah, I tried the SSC as kind of like a return. I have at least 3.5-1 to the RL10, and so this is, I wrote it correctly, and 7-1 to range stat, probably in the afternoon. It's still possible. And then when that fails, the collapsing dragon, 3.1 to the 75% of a range stat if I took from the high of the day down. That was still possible. So that was fine. That didn't work either, and just bottoms out. So minus 2.34R there. Overall, definitely these results have an effect on the SQN. It's about 1.19. If you remember, last time it was around 2. So Definitely took a little bit of a hit. Still, average win 2 times bigger than the average loss, or 2.2 times bigger. A lot of losses today. Kind of switched this from a 44% win rate to about 40% win rate, and the cumulative are kind of a downtrend, but it's fine. These days are just part of it. Losing is part of trading, and we have to pay our expenses. And since we project wins and losses, we have to lose sometimes, and that's okay. The most important thing is just to keep the losses small, as we did today. So I think that's a really, really important key mentally, to just keep going and keep grinding. So I think that's going to be the key to everything. Histogram, yeah, a lot of losses piling up, but still it's a profitable system. I think definitely something that I want to trade and keep on improving. So um, tough day, but managed to get through it. And there's going to be definitely light at the end of the tunnel. And this is just part of it. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. And I'll see you guys next time.